Hi Nick, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Quick recap on our lesson today. So as you take the club away here, Nick, you can see first thing is that club is dragging inside too quickly. So if we look at this here, the club head is working that way, and as you get halfway back here, you can see the club head is behind your bottom or backside, which is far too flat. The club should never go behind you. And we can see when you actually do hinge the club, which is at this stage here, it's very flat. If we draw a line down the shaft, it's pointing outside the ball. If we look at this guy here on the right, you'll see as he takes the club away, he keeps that club head much more in front of him, which hides the hands, and then when he hinges the club through that right forearm, we now see that that points inside the golf ball. Now that makes a big difference, because what this guy is going to have, he's going to have some room at the top of the swing to now shallow the shaft or drop the club inside. With yourself, Nick, if we look at your swing, you're going to carry on into that sort of deep or flat position, and then when you come down, unfortunately, this is a good swing, you came down still from the inside, which is good, but you're just starting to hit a few almost out the heel and neck a few. I wasn't getting the timing right. We can see up here that club face is open, so I just felt if you got it a little bit steeper going back, keeping the club face in a good position, you could then shallow the shaft a bit more. And how we did that, we used like a cone. So you missed the cone going back, and then you missed it on the way down. So it just gave you that feeling of swinging a little bit more out this direction, out to the right, and then you could really release that right hand to give yourself some power. So there's three things to look at. If Nick starts his golf ball ever to the left, that means he's steep, so you've got to feel like you shallow the club more. If his ball starts right and stays right, that means the path was great, that just means the club face was slightly open. So they're the two things really you're looking for. Left is a no-go. We want everything to start just right and turn back. If it doesn't turn back, it's still a good shot. Where if we look at Aaron here, as he swings to the top, good, and then when he comes down, you'll see that his shaft is almost parallel to that yellow line, cutting through the right forearm, on the ball, great release. And again, the shaft's coming through the body, almost parallel again. So work on that for me, Nick, and you'll get some good results. Thank you.